All right, folks, you know what time it is. It is movie review time with Sexy Ken.
Yes, it is.
Oh, look at that sexy shirt. God, fucking going to the movies with you is sexy as fuck.
You just don't want the lights to come on, do you?
No, because like, I have to wait to stand up also. Okay, but here's the
popcorn trick someday.
Yeah. So we saw a movie this week called Solace. Now, this was a movie that's not out in theaters now. Supposedly it was supposed to have a release date of September 2nd, but it actually came out last year, so I don't know where it came out. If it's one of those movies that was made and was marketed everywhere else except the U.S., I don't know. But we were able to find it, and we saw it. The movie was called Solace. It stars Anthony Hopkins, Jeffrey Dean Morgan, Colin Farrell, Abby Cornish, and a bunch of other people. And basically the movie is like, I'm trying to think, there was a movie that came out a while back with, I want to say it was fucking, I forget who the fuck I'm thinking of. The girl from Speed, but it's not her, never mind. It could have been Susan Sarandon, I don't remember. But anyway, the movie is about a guy who, it's about a cop who's investigating a serial killer, and they incorporate Anthony Hopkins' character, who is a psychic. And he's worked on cases before. And this guy's partner, who's girl, played by Abby Cornish,
who I thought was very good.
Yeah,
I thought she was pretty good.
Doesn't believe in psychics, the whole deal. And then they have to hunt down this killer while time is running out.
Yes.
So, movie was about an hour and a half long. Decent actors in it, obviously. You have Colin Farrell, you have Anthony Hopkins, you have Sir Anthony Hopkins, and you have fucking what's his face. Then you have Jeffrey Dean Morgan. Okay, what were your thoughts, Ken?
As I explained to you earlier, I don't think I've ever seen an Anthony Hopkins movie, and you were quite shocked that I never saw Silence of the Lambs.
Correct.
I liked him. I thought he did a very good job. I think he's a good actor. The overall movie, if I were to grade it, I'm gonna go with C. Why are you laughing?
Just explain why you gave it a C.
I don't think it was great.
Okay.
You know, it kept you wondering, who could it be, who could it be, who could it be? And all through the movie, I had different theories as to who and why and what. I don't know why I graded a C. I really don't have an answer for that. I guess, had I seen Silence of the Lambs...
Well, it's nothing to do with this movie.
No,
nothing to do with it.
To grade his...
Well, you know, we're not grading Anthony Hopkins acting. Anthony Hopkins is awesome. But, I mean, the deal is the movie itself.
Right.
Let's grade the movie. So you're grading it a C.
I'm grading it... I'm going to stick with my C. Okay. What would you grade it?
It's funny, I was laughing because I'd say the same thing.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
But why would you grade it?
Okay, so it wasn't obviously terrible.
No.
It could have been a lot better. The story premise was great.
Right.
It just got, you know, it's one of those things where the interesting thing, and this may explain a lot of why we're grading it a C. Have you ever seen the movie Seven with Brad Pitt?
Yes.
Okay, give me your phone for a minute. Go to IMDB. I want to type something in. I was reading this as I was watching the movie, and then we're going to credit IMDB for this. IMDB.com. Just go to it real quick, and I'll read to you and the viewers, okay, what I found very, very, very interesting. Because this kind of reminded me of Seven storyline-wise, as far as them explaining who the killer was. Literally, the killer shows himself 40 minutes in, okay? So the deal is, okay, so let's go to Solace. All right, I'm going to hit go. This internet would work. Which it obviously is not.
And retarded phone.
Here we go. All right. Yeah, it came out in 2015. Mets are losing now, 4-3.
Oh, thank you for the update. I really appreciate that.
Well, your phone updated.
I know.
Yeah. Okay. So IMDb's description: a psychic works with the FBI in order to hunt down a serial killer. Now, this is interesting Did you know? Okay. The script for this movie was originally picked up by New Line Cinema with the intention to rewrite it as a sequel to 7, which came out in 95, tentatively titled 8. The main character was supposed to be 7's detective William Somerset, who had acquired psychic powers. The idea was dropped after 7 director David Fincher reacted negatively to the idea, after which it was produced as a standalone film. After spending close to 2 years in the Warner Brothers vault, the film will be released in 2015, courtesy of Relativity Media, who have bought the picture from Warner. The project was originally going to be directed by Shekhar Kapoor, with Bruce Willis in the lead role. The film was scheduled for a late 2015 release, but the film's U.S. distributor, Relativity Media, that's why, has encountered financial trouble and have put off the release. The film may be searching for a new domestic distributor. That's why.
Right.
And the funny thing is, this movie had already been obviously made.
Sure.
And Relativity Media had a bunch of other movies that were supposed to come out like 2 years ago. One actually is coming out September 9th, which I've already seen.
Okay.
It's a horror movie, Before I Wake. So then there are 4 types of psychic abilities being displayed in Solace. John Clancy, who Bob Hopkins plays, displays clairvoyance and psychometry abilities. Mm-hmm. Charles Ambrose, who Colin Farrell plays, displays the abilities of clairvoyance, clairaudience, and claircognizance. So anyway, the deal is, that's why it kind of reminded me of 7 a little bit. Right. But anyway, I give it a C. It had a great premise. It really bogged down, and then it just ended stupidly. Right. And I don't want to give away spoilers to the movie, but I have questions, obviously. So anyway, that was the movie this week. It was Solace. So if you like Anthony Hopkins and you like, a nice thriller, it's a C. You could do worse. Yeah. You could also do better.
There's room for improvement.
Yeah, but it was okay. It was all right. Now, as a bonus review, and Kenny, you have no interest in horror movies. I know that. A movie just got released August 9th, which is actually tomorrow.
That's actually today.
Oh, it is. Today is the 9th?
Yes. I'm just thinking because my
no, today's the 8th. No,
I'm pretty sure it's the 9th.
It is the 9th.
Yep. I will.
Well, what day is the 12th? Is the 12th a Friday?
12th will be Friday. Yes.
Okay, so it is the 9th. It is the 9th. Yeah, you're right. So it got released today. Right. Okay, I don't know. Weird. Maybe it got released the 5th. Is the 5th a Friday? Today's the 9th. 9th is a Tuesday. 8th is a Sunday. Right. 7th is a Saturday. No. What's today? The 9th?
Today is the
9th is a Tuesday. The 8th is a Monday. The 7th is a Sunday. The 6th, the 5th. Right. Got released August 5th. Okay. Excuse me. Which is Friday. It was called The Remains. The Remains. Okay, horror movie. It's about basically a haunted house. Okay. But very good. Very good movie. Very surprisingly good. Budget wasn't great. It's one of those B movies that gets limited releases. Sure. It's actually better. It's like an A- type movie. Because you have your A movies that get released in the theater, then you have your B movies that get released right to DVD. Okay. This was in between. Okay. Because it did get a theatrical release, but it was very limited. Check out The Remains. See if you can get it on Netflix or Amazon Prime or whatever the case may be. But it is, if you're going to pay money, it's worth it. It's a very good movie. Very good movie. And the ending is actually, it's hilarious because the ending I'm actually happy about because I didn't think that the way they would go with the ending is really the way they did. I'm shocked it's the way they did. But great movie. Great movie. Kept me interesting. Very rare for a minor movie to do that. So check out The Remains. As we've stated before, Wednesdays very soon will be Fantasy Football with McLovin. Yep. Every Tuesday we have Sexy Kenny reviewing movies. And Thursday, Scratch Ticket Thursday as usual. Yep. Thank you all for watching. Comment in the comment section below if you'd like to hear more reviews from Sexy Ken. And if you want us to keep doing these movie reviews, I know a lot of you like the last one, but let's see what happens. Yeah. And we'll keep doing them every Tuesday.
We enjoy.
Now, the interesting thing is, this Tuesday, we cannot, if you want to pick, you can. Okay. However, your movie isn't coming out till the following Tuesday. Correct. So your movie comes out the 19th, which is a week from Friday. Correct. So we're not going to be able to see that till 2 weeks. Not next week, not the week it comes out, but the following week. So we got like almost 3 weeks before we can see your movie.
Oh, it's killing me.
Yeah. So, we'll figure it out.
Yep.
If you guys want us to see a movie out that's out in theaters, maybe for next week,
Good idea.
we'll put a vote in the bottom in the comment section. We will put a vote. So whatever you guys want us to go see, we'll see.
that.
We'll do that for this coming Tuesday.
Yeah.
And that's the fucking deal. Anything else there, you sexy fuck?
I'm good.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, the whole deal.
Take care, folks.